Hey y'all, it's Shawn and KC and we're on vacay mode. And today we want to talk to you guys about Montego Bay, Jamaica.
We had a ball.
Yes, we did. And we've been having a lot of our subscribers and cruisers that are first-time cruisers been wanting to know what to do in Montego Bay, Jamaica. And considering we just went there recently, we have some tips and some things we want to tell you guys on where to go as far as excursion and tours and shopping, and of course my favorite, food and restaurants. So we're gonna talk about all of these things. First, we're gonna talk about just porting in Montego Bay. And when we port, I don't know, I guess I was expecting the whole, I don't know, Bob Marley something, but it wasn't like that. It was more so people playing a little bit of music or what have you. They had like drums, and I mean, they did like a little welcoming when we got there.
Yeah, just be honest, don't expect, something, grand and big in Jamaica. At that port terminal. I mean, their excursions are definitely wonderful, and tours and stuff like that, but the terminal is just a terminal. Go in there, you buy a taxi cab to get you where you need to go. If you need any maps, if you want to do, some, off-road, things, backpacking, if you want to go walking around the city and stuff like that. They do have that. We're gonna give you a map for that.
Yeah, and you will have to go through like, they do have like a little custom as you're going through, because I don't know, some people they were taking like luggage and stuff, so they're gonna definitely check you as you walk through just to enter into Jamaica.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so they will check you and stuff like that. And also too, if y'all need to ask anybody for any directions to get anywhere, they got plenty of people out there that can help you. You see the tour guides, they're really helpful and friendly. The airport definitely points you in the right direction of what you are looking to get into. From excursions, like I said, to the beaches, to shopping, or like I said, eating areas and stuff like that. Or just local things. Definitely ask if y'all want to get off the beaten path. Ask somebody, what do the locals do? Not tourists, areas. What do the locals do? That's what we did, and we did have a good time. Seeing what the locals do.
So, but if you do want to do some type of excursion, they do have one that will take you to Dunn's River Falls, I believe.
Dunn's River Falls. And
that's a waterfall tour, and you can definitely get that through any of the cruise lines. They all have them. And they're gonna take you up this little river pathway, and you're gonna be able to walk on rocks. Oh, make sure you have those sea shoes on, because from what I heard, there's been a few slip and falls out there, but it's very...
remember, there's algae in the water, not to be so technical, so, you try to be barefooted or wear your little tennis shoes, it's slippery. So, so you want to get something that's slip resistant type, based on the bottom of your feet. Have a good time. You don't want to be, injured, on your vacation, from a cruise, so.
We had some friends that did it, and they had some videos and pictures and what have you, and they were all holding hands and walking slowly, especially the ones that can't swim, they really was holding on. So, but overall, it's a good place to go if you just want to, take a beautiful picture, and especially if you're in a group, and singles too, because it's a big group of people they take at one time. It's not like just a little bit, but it's a whole big group of people that actually goes with you there. So it's fun, and it takes really good pictures too. The waterfall behind you. Everybody gonna be in Jamaica with the waterfall and what have you. So.
Yeah, so definitely check out Dunn's River. Especially because Jamaica sometimes be hot. That's one place to cool off on. You're gonna be in the water majority of the time. So definitely be aware of wearing some kind of stuff that you don't mind getting wet. And if you got phones, just be careful. Have it in a waterproof case.
You can definitely go and do this horseback riding.
Oh,
now you may be thinking, but horseback riding on the beach, I mean, just picture it. Riding a horse on the beach in the water. I mean,
horseback riding is amazing in Jamaica. You know, and then especially it's not just horseback riding. You know, they actually take the horses in the water. You know, and you're on the back of the horse. You know, I mean, on the side of the horse, and they're swimming in the ocean while you're on there. And it's a group of like about eight or 9 people in front of you with the tour guides. You know, so don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? The horses take well care of you. They're not scared. They do this all the time.
Yeah, so you just, you know, riding with, you know, and if they have their own little saying, Jamaica jet skis. So if you ever go horseback riding in Jamaica, you can always tell them, hey man, I want to go on the Jamaican jet skis. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. It's called Martha Bear Rafting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a full of it.
So we make sure we get that good name. So
yeah.
Martha Bear Rafting.
Martha Bear Rafting. So make sure you check that out. And you're pretty much gonna be on bamboo, even though it's on a rafter, bamboo. I'm kind of, you know, I'm a little scared of that. So, you know, it's for the braves over here, the ones that know how to swim. But
it's nice and romantic. You know, you and your spouse on there. You have a tour guide, you know what I'm saying, you know, rowing you through, you know, the rainforest. That was really nice. It's really beautiful tour. It's quiet. It's just you two and then the tour guide. And they definitely, you know, let you know the history, you know, what has been going on, you know, in the rainforest. And you know, he's very knowledgeable about what's going on. They tell you about the animals, the different types of birds that they have in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was really an amazing tour to go on. You know, we had a good time doing it.
Definitely. So, definitely check that out. I mean, it's so original, the whole bamboo. You know, definitely check that out. And what else did we do in Jamaica? That was fun.
Zip lining. Now, I'm gonna just be honest. This boy ain't getting on no zip lining. I'm gonna be real with you. I saw her all day.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get up there, you know what I'm saying? Especially I ain't at home, nope. Not get on there. But for those that, you know what I'm saying, like the zip line, you know, everybody that I knew that went on there had a ball. You know, what's the name of the place? It's called,
Chaka Tour. And at the Chaka Tour, they definitely have the zip line for you to go on. If you love amusement rides, this is like amusement park rides here. Chaka Tour zip line here. And I mean, everybody know that gut feeling you get. I just love it. So if you want to do a zip line tour while you're in Jamaica, definitely go and check out Chaka Tours. And the guys are really friendly, and they'll walk you through everything and make sure you know you're buckling safe and everything. And go for it.
And that tour, what's the name of it again?
Which one? Chaka?
Yeah, Chaka Tour. Chaka Tour has a lot of other different tours as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, zipline is just one of them. They have several different ones. They also do have horseback riding. They do have the tube riding.
Oh yeah, the river tube riding and the big old tube.
So,
you can just.
So if you have a big group, you got your whole tube riding group stay together, and you have a tour guide actually pulling you through the river. You know, so you know, what you can do is just look this up. You know, look them up because they're a real popular tour guide in Jamaica.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's all I can say about that. Something that's so popular out there. We know everybody goes to the Caribbean waters because they want to go see a beach, right?
Yeah.
If nothing else, they want to go see a beach. And Dr. K Beach, can't beat it. Beautiful beach, relaxing, but there is lots of shopping and restaurants and lots of things around it. So you can have relaxing time, while you still have a little party time on the side, because it's a bunch of stuff to do just around that beach itself.
Right, and from the terminal where the port is at, it's probably about what 15-20 minute walk if you want to just hike it down there. And when we was in the terminal, we got a wonderful tour. We got a wonderful tour from, shout out to Tony. Tony,
you watching this?
If y'all ever run into this guy named Tony, ask about Tony. What we did was we decided to do our own thing. We didn't buy, the excursion on this cruise. We decided to, let's, get out there and adventure. So what we did was we had a group. We had a group of about 11, and we all got together and went, looking for a tour. And this guy came up to us, and what was it, about $25 a piece?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For all 11 of us each to get in, and he toured us everywhere.
Wherever we wanted to go.
Wherever we wanted to go, this boy took us everywhere. I mean, he had that van rocking. He was playing Bob Marley classics from top to bottom all day, all the time. We over there singing. What he said? What was it saying? He was like, "Don't worry." You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Don't worry about a thing. By the end of the tour, we was all saying ting. Don't worry about a ting.
So, about that.
He had us laughing.
He kept us entertained the whole time. Meanwhile, giving us the history on the city and showing us places just all over, all kind of scenic route. Just variety of different things, I should say.
Yeah. He took us up into the hills where the nice homes were. He told us the history about the homes, and then he also took us to a private area where we were able to look over at the ocean. It was so beautiful. Beautiful water. We could see our ship from the air, from the where we were at. He took us so far up, in the hills, and it was really, really nice. And also too, he took us to see the locals. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got to see the kids. They would get out of school and stuff like that. He would give us the history on the kids. All of them have to have uniforms, so we noticed they were all in different type of colors depending on what grade they were in. So he took us around there.
We just all. He had it down packed. So if you ever see Tony here, and then also, I didn't want to forget. He took us to this place called Try All Water Wheel. I'm trying to remember it. Try All Water Wheel. So even if you don't get Tony, you can always ask to go see the Try All Water Wheel. And when you get there, they had like the different local people. They were making like crafts and just all kind of different handmade items. You can buy it like beautiful, like mahogany and turtles and different things they carved out. And then we did like a little walk to get to the water wheel. And once you actually walk through, and it's kind of like rainforesty kind of. I don't know if that sounds right, but that's how it kind of looking in. But once you got there, you see the big old water wheel, and then the scene, was just breathtaking, just breathtaking. I'm sure KC gonna post some pictures of it. It's the beautiful scene.
If you're looking for a scenic to take pictures with your spouse or your friends or some quiet spot, this was so beautiful. The serenity, of the water, the wheel, still running for all those years, still going on. And he showed us it was a house, it was a golf course in the back. We didn't get over to get to that, but where he did take us it was beautiful.
It was so nice.
Greenery, nice.
I could just take a blanket and just go to sleep. It was like
a picnic area.
So if you do get a chance, go to the Try All Water Wheel. It's so beautiful.
Now those for my foodie folks, we did find some bomb spots. Now you cannot go to Jamaica without getting something jerk. Now the same tour guide took us to this spot. Now we looked at this spot up first. It was two different places. One was called Scotchies and one was called Pork Pit. Both of them were about on the same level. But he took us to You talking about off the hook. You know, that we had jerk pork. You know what I'm saying? Then we had jerk chicken.
And the pork pit was just, it was everything and more than I thought it was gonna be. The food was just, I mean, flavored to perfection, just falling off the bone. It was just, talking about some jerk food. You making me hungry. Talking about some jerk food. It was excellent. It was really excellent.
Oh yeah, they had, I mean, you know, in the compare, I mean, man, you know, ain't nothing like Jamaican jerk. You know, you gotta have it in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Everybody claim they can do some jerk chicken. Nah. You know what I'm saying? This pork pit spot. And one thing I like about it is you can see your food getting cooked. And, you know, and they cook it on the sugar canes right in front of you, the bamboo. Excuse me. You know, right in front of you, barbecuing it. You can see them chop up the meat. You know, they give you a nice sized portion. You know, and be honest, you know, it's a little pricey. You know what I'm saying? But it was worth it.
But it make you say, yeah, man, when you finish eating it, it was good.
And then we got some ginger beer. It's not beer. You know, those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's not beer. It's, you know, it's a ginger type, you know, drink, you know, that has some ginger flavoring in it. But it was really good. And it was another drink that one of our friends told us about that they got. What was it called?
It was a soda drink, and I want to call it, oh man, I forgot what it was called.
I think it was called Big'em.
Big'em, you're right. It was called Big'em, and they
were searching
all flavors, but they were searching high and low for this Big'em drink when we got to Jamaica, because they just had to have some of this Big'em. So we did go ahead and we did purchase some, and it was pretty good.
At the jerk pit, back at the jerk pit. We definitely got something to drink. You know what I'm saying? We got that rum punch. You know, they sell that rum punch there. You know, pocket size, little pints and stuff like that. Off the hook. You know, and
it's actually called rum punch. So if you want to get it while you're there, it's called rum punch.
It's red rum punch. You know, a little pint. You know, size bottle in the plastic. Oh, it was good. You know, we I think a couple of our guys, they took a couple of bottles with them on the ship. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it was good. You know, we did that. And what else did we get into?
You know, Tony what I was searching for was, I can't go to Jamaica without having a beef patty. So he took us to a place called Juicy Patties. And at this place, when we got there, I have never seen a patty store that had like 10 different versions of patties. Like usually you'll see maybe chicken or beef, but no, this place had chicken, beef, shrimp, cheese, and even for those out there that's vegetarian or vegan, they got you covered. They had your vegetarian patty, your vegan patty, and I'm definitely gonna share a picture with you, you know, about that patty, because that's what I live for. I can't go to Jamaica and not get me a patty. I mean, the place is awesome. Oh, also while I was there at the patty place, the locals was in there and they were buying a juice called Big Joe juice. So, you know, I was like, okay, the locals doing it, then hey, I need to try that out too. So I went ahead and got me a cherry pineapple Big Joe juice, and it was good. It was good. It was just a flavorful fruity juice, and I mean, it washed that patty down terrifically. So I can't forget about that.
Yeah, and for those that are shoppers, they have a lot of shopping places for you to go. The same tour guide took us to the shopping center. And the shopping center we went to, I mean, they had everything. They had the liquor, you know what I'm saying? My boys out there, my bros, they gonna hook you up. You know what I'm saying? They had the liquor section, I'm telling you, man. Everything you need, helping you out, you know. We got some rum. I got some rum.
You got some Jamaican rum.
I think somebody, I forgot another name of it. You know, I probably just posted the name because I forgot. But yeah, they had that and a lot of souvenirs. Me, you know what I'm saying? I like to play dominoes, so I got some Jamaican dominoes. Y'all saying, what's Jamaican dominoes? I'm just regular dominoes with the little Jamaican symbol on it. you know, I definitely, you know, wanted to get that. And,
yeah, he collect them dominoes everywhere we go, so.
Yeah. Oh, and another place where we went to where we found the meat patties at the same center, there was a place called Mega Mart. Now, if you want to get some reasonable liquor, it's kind of like Costco's in the U.S. or Sam's Club, you know, but you don't have to have a card for it, and you go in there and you can use your U.S. card, your credit card or debit card in there and feel fully safe because this is a nice upscale neighborhood we went to in Jamaica. Yeah. And if you guys have any excursions that we may not have mentioned, hey, leave them in the comments below. Because we definitely want, you know, always want to hear about new things and new experiences. If y'all, you know, doing, you know, got into something that was on the off beaten path and stuff like that, and you found, you know, some jewels, you know what I'm saying, in the, you know, around the locals, you know, let us know. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we definitely like to try new things.
Definitely.
You know, don't forget, you know. If y'all can subscribe below, if y'all enjoyed the video, please, you know, give us a thumbs up. And, you know, we have definitely more videos to come. So, you know, look out for our next one. And also check out the other ones as well. Because those for the first time cruisers, you know what I'm saying, if y'all need some tips, we definitely, you know what I'm saying, have the other videos on, you know, what to pack. And also
or you can pre-register, just everything you need to get you started as a first-time cruiser.
And
so
the documentation or passports and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned to our videos and don't forget to click the link and also to click the bell because we're going to definitely, you know, be sending out more videos to come. So thanks for tuning in.
It's Shawn and KC on vacay mode. See y'all.
Take care.
Let's go.